Hi, this is Tim Figley with our Gorby's player profile, and I get the privilege right now to interview my cousin, Olivia Figley, for the Bulldogs volleyball team. Olivia, how are you doing today?
I'm good.
Good. Tell us a little bit about what's going on with volleyball this year for you.
Well, we did our first year of lifting this year, which was a neat experience. Usually we only have ever done jump stretch. So we were in the locker room a lot, on the field a lot.
Okay, so what did you like about it?
I liked that in the weight room, we got to actually like heavy lift. You know, you really got to push yourself. It was a lot of competition with the girls that were working beside you. We had teams and everything, and each day we got points, so that was a really cool experience.
Good, good. Tell us about your position.
I play middle. I only play front row. I have to block the pins in the middle, so any spiker on the other side of the net, I'm like the first line of defense.
Okay.
And if it gets past me, then that's where the back row comes in.
Okay. What do you have to be good at that position?
You got to be quick, and you got to time. You got to be really good with your timing, and you can't get tired. Because
timing like jumping?
Yeah, to block them and also hit.
Okay. What about for you? What's been a favorite moment or memorable moment in volleyball that you've had in your career?
Definitely our winning season this year. We have worked really hard, and we've worked hard as a team, and we've worked really well together this year.
Do you feel like you've improved from last year?
Absolutely.
What's caused that improvement?
I think just us working together, getting past those silly things, and mentally being there, because volleyball is honestly more mental than it is anything else.
Wow. Wow. So for you, what are you taking away from volleyball? I know you're not thinking about it mid-year, but what will you take away after the season that you'll say, wow, that's a lesson, or that's a skill or something that I'll develop that I'll be able to use anywhere and everywhere in my life?
Life ain't fair.
Okay. All right. What activities are you involved with outside of volleyball?
Outside of volleyball, I work at a pet shop and I play guitar. That's about it.
And so tell us about this team this year. What's going on with the team this year right now?
We've only had 2 league losses out of, and we're halfway through already, which is really good for us. I mean, definitely good for us. We're second in the league right now, so we have a good chance to come out on top. We just need that first team knocked down. And we can do it, another team could do it, you never know. Yeah. Volleyball, like I said, it's mental. If they're just one girl is having a bad day, is all it takes.
Sure. So what do you think are the strengths of this team that's allowing you to play so well this year?
Definitely picking each other up and working on that shaking things off mentality.
Okay. All right. Good. Any other sports that you've ever played that maybe have helped you in volleyball?
Definitely track.
Okay. How has that helped you?
I think it helped me realize the difference between it's not all about you.
Okay.
Because in track, you're worried about yourself. You might have anxiety because you're running a race and it's all on you. Whereas in track, there are relays. You know what I mean? Yep. So there's also that distinction there. But I think that there's a big difference between track, where it's individual, and this, where it's definitely all 6 of you out there. You can't just have one person playing.
Yeah, yeah. And what do you do to prepare for games? How do you mentally, emotionally, physically prepare?
Go home, take a big old nap, stuff my face, get here almost late, and then listen to music and hang with my pals.
All right.
That's about it.
It's a good routine. What about your role as a senior with all these underclassmen? How do you see yourself needing to lead or be an example or kind of cultivate maybe that younger group to help them become leaders?
I think that a lot of the girls, especially the younger underclassmen, look up to me. Even like whether I think so or not, I think that I looked up to the seniors above me. Even if I don't know, they might not like me, but they look up to me. So I think that it's important that I always have the best attitude, show a lot of respect to our coaches, because if the seniors are disrespecting the coaches, definitely they will. And I don't like that. Not that anybody does, but I'm just saying, it's just good to lead by example. Also picking everybody up. Like if I'm having a bad day, how am I, you know what I mean? They're going to have a bad day. You got to shake that off.
Good, shake it off. All right, favorite food for you?
Mashed potatoes.
Favorite restaurant?
Oh, Olive Garden.
Olive Garden. We've heard a couple Olive Gardens.
I'm
what
sure.
about favorite singer?
Probably have to say Blaze Chamberlain.
And how about favorite team? Like outside of volleyball.
They might not have the best season the past couple years, but definitely the Steelers.
So Steeler fans and Browns fans at each other. Okay.
Absolutely.
Do you have a favorite subject in school?
Yeah, I do. I really like science.
What do you like about it?
Right now we're learning about the environment, and we're also learning a lot about the ocean, and I think it's important for our young youth to be educated on what's going on with our world, because it does affect us and we affect it, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And we are the ones who can take action in the long run, and we can make the differences and the changes that need to be made.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay, what about after you graduate? Do you have anything that you're thinking about doing?
Absolutely. I want to go to FGCU and I want to major in marine biology and minor in chemistry, so I can always like fall back on like pharmaceutical.
Okay. Where's FGCU?
Florida Gulf Coast.
Okay. Wow. Have you been there yet?
No, I've had a lot of tours set up, but it's hard to get down there.
Yeah, it is. Which part of Florida is that in?
Fort Myers.
Okay.
And I have a tour for this coming January, I think. So
Awesome. Awesome.
it looks really beautiful on the website.
Sounds like a fun trip. All right, so who's made an impact on your life to kind of keep you focused, keep you in volleyball, where you can look back and say, wow, there's some inspiration there from me?
Definitely my parents and my brothers. Definitely my grandmas and my Aunt Chris, for sure.
Awesome. And who do you want to give a shout out to?
My mom and my grandma Mert, and also my Aunt Chrissy. She always packs me a good old lunch for after my games on the bus rides home. I share with everybody. Everybody eats.
Awesome. Okay. Well, thanks, Olivia. Again, this is Tim Figley with YSN interviewing Olivia Figley and our seniors for the East Palestine Bulldogs Player Profiles 2019.